For the prosperity of a nation, it is very important that the nation, as well as the health and well-being of its people, should be the first preference of the government. India is the first country in the world to have its population policy, which was announced in the year 1952. The population policy took the concrete form of the National Family Program to stabilize the population at a level consistent with the requirement of the national economy. So in 1952, India's population policy was announced, and the main objective of the population policy was to stabilize the population at a level which is as per the requirement of the national economy. The main objective of this program were: number one, to influence the rate and pattern of the population growth in socially desirable direction. Secondly, to slow down the rate of population growth through the promotion growth of various birth control methods, means to adopt birth control methods, and to improve public health standard and increase public awareness about population and health issues. Third, to reduce total fertility rate to 2:1. Fourth, to provide high quality contraceptives to adopt the standard of 2 children. Fifth, to reduce infant mortality rate to 30% per 1,000. Sixth, to make it compulsory for registration of birth, death, marriage and pregnancies. In the year 1975 to 1976, the national emergency was imposed in the country. The National Family Planning Program suffered a setback. Normal parliamentary and legal procedures were suspended during this period, and special laws and ordinances were issued directly by the government. The government forcefully tried to bring down or to control the population of the country by using sterilization as the measure. The two sterilization procedures, vasectomy for men and tuberculotomy for women, were forcefully done to prevent conception of childbirth. Mass number of people were forcefully sterilized. This was objected by the masses and the opposition groups. This program was widely opposed, and it became the main reason behind the downfall of the Congress government at that time. After some time, the elections were held and the new government came into power, the Janata government under Morarji Desai. The program was renamed after emergency as National Family Welfare Program. Previously it was National Family Planning Program. Now also the program is running under new set of guidelines issued in the year 2000. The National Commission on Population, who prepared the revived National Population Policy 2000, mentioned some socio-demographic goals, which were, so previously what was called as the National Family Planning Program was renamed after a emergency as National Family Welfare Program, and in the year 2000, with new set of guidelines, a new National Population Policy has been announced in the country for socio-demographic goals achievements. And the main features of this National Population Policy 2000 are: number one, to address the need for basic reproductive and child health services, supplies and infrastructure. Means all these things should be expanded. Number two, to make school education up to age 14 free and compulsory, and to reduce dropout at primary and secondary school levels to below 20% for both boys and girls. 14 years के लिए compulsory education and dropouts at primary and secondary level को 20% कम कर देना. To reduce maternal mortality ratio below 100 to 1000 live births. To reduce infant mortality rate to below 30 per 1000 live births. To achieve universal immunization of children against all vaccines, preventable diseases. जहाँ जहाँ पे टीकाकरण हो सके वहाँ पर सबको कंपल्सरीली टीकाकरण करवाना. Next, to promote delayed marriages for girls not earlier than the age of 18 and preferably after 20 years of age. 18 साल के बाद ही शादी, means after attaining the age of majority, and preferably 20 or more than 20 years. A girl child can be married. To achieve universal access to information, counseling and services for fertility, regulation and contraception with different choices. To achieve 100% registration of birth, death, marriage and pregnancies. To curtail the spread of acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, AIDS, and to promote greater integration between the management of reproductive tract infections (RTI) and sexually transmitted infections (STI) and the National AIDS Control Organization. AIDS पे कंट्रोल करना, RTIs पे कंट्रोल करना and STIs पे कंट्रोल करना were the main objective. Next, to prevent and control communicable diseases. All those diseases which spread by touch, by breath of one person and the other person, इन सारी communicable diseases को control करना that can be spread. Then to integrated Indian system of medicines in the provision of reproductive and child health services and in reaching out to households, to promote rigorously the small family norms to achieve replacement levels of total fertility rate TFR, and to bring about convergence in implementation of related social sector programs so that family welfare becomes a people-centered program. By this, chapter number 2, part A is over.